John 8:12. Again Jesus spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. I stand amazed in the presence of Jesus' love and his luminescence. Jesus said, I am the light of the world, and when I leave, you are the light of the world. What lights up the world? Sun, with hand-nailed scars, hung the sun, moon, and the stars. When I look up, I'm reminded of the wise men. I imagine the Magi had much to study. God manifested the God-man all-powerful, yet we treat him like our cosmic buddy. Every sunset, every sunrise, the 27 million light-sensitive cells in your eyes, you look but do not see. You hear but don't understand. The portrait he freehand poured forth at his command. How great his power, his majesty, his might. He separated the day from the night, and today he separates people, consecrated as holy, set apart from evil. In Isaiah 49:6, he said to Israel, I will make you as a light for the nations, proclaiming to the end of the earth my salvation. This is his redemption story, his plan. All for his glory, man to God, God to man. He takes the lowly race and he places them in the foreground, a testimony of his power. God isn't interested in building walls, he builds human hearts, including ours. Our only purpose on this earth is to glorify and reflect his light. Why else do you think he called them Israelites? And light fights, it conquers death, it burns back the gloom. Just try switching on some darkness and see if the light leaves the room. Like Mennonites rapping, it just doesn't happen. His pierced hands pierce scams of Satan, pierce stand to straighten you out from all your religious views. You pray you don't lose, but don't lose. You won't lose this light like Pacquiao to Mayweather. You may weather yet this storm. Don't forget his thorns, remember his promise. Don't doubt like a Thomas or remain anonymous. What he said is that you and I who truly follow will not walk in darkness or burn out like Apollo. His word is a lamp to my feet. It can't be beat, I won't stumble. And if I do, it's just him teaching me to trust more and be humble. So trust Jesus. When we trust in him, what's true of him defines us. He, like silver and gold, refines us. Jesus hurts us to heal us. Jesus breaks us to bind us. When we were lost in lustful living, he left heaven to find us. To save and to seek, taking that which was weak, despised, demoralized, bashed, battered, and bruised, used and abused, he chooses you, who literally lettered got his debt on his doorpost, who held your heart's desires as first and foremost. A wretch like you and a wretch like me, these are the people God wants to set free. So, how can a city set on a hill remain hidden? How can a heavenly healed patient remain bedridden? The primary purpose of a lampstand is to give light, so go, don't give any place to the night. And it's a dark night, Bruce Wayne, but that Wayne wanes in comparison. Kylo, lightsabers Harrison, you were the chosen one. You were supposed to destroy the dark side, not join them. You were supposed to reject new ways of sinning, not coin them. Give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, God said, and he gives you what's his instead. He'll go with you, he'll never leave or forsake you. He is in you, every bone and sinew. Every sin you've committed is washed away. Jesus was crucified, buried, and resurrected on the third day. The light came into the world, and the darkness did not comprehend it. Preach, let the gospel speak. God needs no man to defend it. He spoke existence into existence. He spoke blood into my veins. When you encounter something as large as the living God, you can't stay the same. It's insane how he changes us. In this process of sanctification, in him was life, and he laid it down for your salvation. When you see that Christ is life, you'll realize that Baal is not. And your designer jeans, panda, have gone to pot. Cheesy rap references aside, there's a reason Jesus died and then rose up to prove that he has power, he is alive. the cornerstone, Jesus, the truth and the way, the life and the light of the world gone astray. His binding is light and his burden is easy. He's better than anything else that can please me. So when you feel empty, forgotten and hollow, ask yourself simply, who do you follow?